Good morning. It's beautiful out. I love when I have to put a sweatshirt on in the morning. How is everybody today? Good? Did you see the title of this live? Let's talk about it. Let's unpack that expression. So be an apprentice even when you're a master. What causes us to stop growing or to fail? Personally, I think it's when we stop being curious and stop wanting to know more. One of the things I've learned to say to clients and to friends is tell me more. I love to listen to their perspectives. I learned so much about not only them, but myself. So, an apprentice, someone who is always learning. A master, the teacher, someone who is mentoring. Oftentimes, when people reach a certain level of expertise, ego takes over. We're human. It happens. And of course, when you're aware, you can shift. But when you're unaware, you become the leader who tells. You become the leader who doesn't learn. I used to remember telling my students in class that every time they asked a question, I learned something. I either learned something about the curriculum, I learned something about the student, or I learned something about myself. So I tell them there's no stupid questions, ask away. Was I the master in that classroom? Of course I was. Was I the apprentice? Of course I was. I was learning and growing every day. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been a good teacher to each student. So in life, even if you're a master, think about being an apprentice too. Think about being open-minded and curious and wanting to learn and wanting to grow. What will that do for you? Well, it certainly will change your perspective on things. It certainly will help you step into your life's purpose and your greatness, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to grow. I always say, if you're not growing, you're dying. So what is it that you could become an apprentice of, even if you're the master of it? Parenting? Probably. That never, ever ends, does it? Always something to learn. Morning, everyone. How about in your professional career? Some of you may be leaders. Does that mean you know everything? Does that mean you have nothing to learn? If you think it does, you're sorely mistaken. It doesn't. There's always something for us to learn. So how do we remain moving forward and successful? By being open-minded, by being curious, by wanting to move forward. As a client, I always wanted to know the why. I didn't want to just eat a fueling and move on with my day. I wanted to know why I felt so good in fat burn. Why was that exact amount of calories just enough to make me feel amazing and allow me to lose weight? In optimization, I'm always collecting data about my body, about my mind, about my systems, my bodily systems. As a business leader, I am always looking at numbers and trying to figure out where I can do more, where I can do better, how I can help lead others in my business community. Does that mean I never rest? Sometimes I have people say to me, Kate, take a break. Oh, I take plenty of breaks. I sit by my pool, I play with my dogs, I drink my coffee, I meditate, I have a gratitude practice, I have date night weekly, I see my friends. Y'all know, you follow me on social media, you see. But I never stop being curious or wanting to know and grow. So for those of you that wonder why I'm so damn happy, why I feel so joyful and so positive. That's why. That's why. Good morning. Oh, there's so many beautiful faces here. Open-minded and curious is the key to happiness. It's the key. It's what makes me centered and joyful. What keeps me so aware so I can make the shift when I go there. Because I go there. However, I never stop wanting to know. I want to know more. I take a lot of risks. I give a lot of things a try. I try never to approach anything with a negative outset. Those are my truck friends. I have so many. Or they just like my leggings today. But seriously, I speak to new clients all the time. And I can almost pinpoint those that are going to take off like wildfire. It's usually the ones that say, I am so stinking excited to start something new. I am so excited to learn something new. And I can't wait to feel amazing. Yeah, that's being the apprentice. And it's okay to master things. Heck, that's why you're here. You're here to live your life's purpose and step into your greatness. But you don't stop there. That's the point. You continue to learn. You continue to grow until you don't. Yeah. So if you read my post today or listen to this live today podcast, like I'm a podcaster, did you hear me? Maybe that's next for me. Maybe that was a little universal slip. I'm open to it. If anybody's got a hookup for me, I got a lot to say. Feel great with Kate. Make magic from the mess. I got a lot of titles for my podcast. But in seriousness, some people will comment on a post or a live with something so adversarial. That's the word. Hey, I'm 50. I'm going to be 58. Adversarial. They want to challenge my positivity with their negativity. And I don't shut it down. I don't unfriend them or block them. I read and I listen and I discuss. And at the end of it, I'll tell you what. I step away going, certainly rather have my belief than theirs. How's that? Not theirs is wrong. Mine brings me such joy and happiness. I'll stay right here. Thanks for your thoughts. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for connecting with me. I'm good. My belief system, my development of new paradigms has provided me with such balance and joy and happiness and prosperity and abundance. Yeah, I'm good. So here I am. I stand in front of you today as a master and as an apprentice. Remember that. Remember the next time you have an opportunity to lead, remember you're leading as both. Have a great day. I hope today's the day where you get to make big changes and step into your life's purpose. Can always start until you can't. So start today. I have 3 more miles to do. Gotta go. Talk to you soon.